I think tight end would be really fun. Tight end or yeah, probably tight end.
Do you know why you think tight end?
Ooh, well, you get a little bit of both, right? I like the physicality and aggressiveness of football, and so with tight end, you're involved with blocking and hitting guys, but at the same time, on pass plays, you get to run out and catch the ball and try and score touchdowns. So you kind of get the best of both worlds.
So you're saying you'd like to expand what you're doing right now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Interesting.
absolutely.
Do you have any pets?
We do. We actually, my family just got a dog, a Maltese, I think, a Maltese puppy. Just a little dog, probably a month or so ago. So that's been really fun, especially during quarantine. I keep them busy.
What is the most challenging part of being in the NFL?
There's a lot of challenging parts. I would say the biggest difference is just the mental preparation that goes into it. Because in college you still have to be a student and manage those responsibilities, but once you get into the NFL, it's all football, and so you have to study more, and that becomes your job. And it's weird thinking that a sport becomes a job, but it is, and it gets all the play calls and knowing tendencies of the other team. That all becomes really important and helps you play faster if you study.
Yeah. So you're saying that in college you have to study, and in the NFL you have to study, but it's two different things?
That is true. I think the game just gets more complex. The playbook is more complicated in the NFL, and then that's your full-time job. So you dedicate more time to football.
So as a future NFL player for me, what advice do you have?
Just keep working hard. Like you said, you gotta work every day, and like I said in the last interview, the way I looked at it growing up, when I started playing Pop Warner in 4th grade, I think. And when I was playing Pop Warner, all I wanted to do was play high school football. And then I got to freshman and JV, and all I wanted to do was play varsity football. And then you keep working in each stage, right? And then you're in varsity football, and you want to play college football. College football, you want to play. So there's that progression. And if you kind of just set each goal, right? You can't just set the big goal. You got to kind of do attainable steps. And if you set those progressive goals and just keep working to get to that next step, hopefully it'll all fall into place.
Who's the greatest defensive lineman of all time?
Let's see. There are a lot of good defensive linemen. I think Aaron Donald right now is pretty dominant. And then J.J. Watt as well. Yeah, there's a lot of good defensive linemen.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many big linemen out there.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys don't get enough respect in my perspective.
Oh,
You guys are a big part of the team.
thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
So what's your favorite moment playing?